In today's video, we're going to check out what's new in Joomla 5.2. Wow, that even rhymes. I wasn't planning on that. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 270 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Okay. Today's video is brought to you by our wonderful channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru. Get a free site audit for your Joomla site. Check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. And while you're there, if you subscribe, use the coupon code BASICJoomla. You get your first month free. I think you get your first month free anyways. And, but anyways, let them know that you signed up through me. And that is great. Okay, now let's turn back here. Okay, hello. Let me turn, let's see. Hello to Josh. Derek, good to see you. And Mary, Prashant Video, good to see you. Glad to have you all joining me. I've had a busy day today already. Up and out of the house this morning, probably around 7 o'clock. Took Susan to the airport. She's off to Winnipeg for a conference. And then met up with a friend for coffee up by the airport. Had a really good time at that. He used to do Joomla stuff. He's probably going to start doing some more things. Hello, Michael. And then drove and got here in time to start. Of course, it was easy to pick a topic for this week's video once Joomla 5.2 came out. Hey, the video behind, the picture behind me, let me share it with you. Let me get rid of this. This is a selfie that I took when I was up on my roof a couple of weeks ago. This is a tree that we have in front of our house. It's looking down. You can see the road. But the sun was just at the right angle. This is the chimney of my house here on the right. It looks like I'm standing on the back of a camel or something. But anyways, I stood very carefully right at the edge of the roof and took a picture of my shadow against the trees. I kind of thought it was a fun picture. So that's why I'm sharing it with you today. All right, where the heck am I? I think, there we go. Woohoo, I'm back. All right, let's, that flickering is going to bother me. Let me take the back off my chair here and toss it on the ground. That's going to be better. There we go. I can sit without the chair back for a while. So let's turn our attention to the screen and we will check things out, and we're just going to go through what is new in Joomla 5.2. Joomla 4.9 is out, and it's actually now, Joomla 4 reaches the point where it only gets security updates. So I'm going to talk more about that in the channel, maybe do a video later on. So we'll just look at 5.2 today. Let me copy this, and I'm going to paste this URL so you all can follow along. And I don't have a clean 5.2 install, so I thought I'm just going to put it in quite quick here. Michael says he was messing with 5.2 article module this morning, could not work out why two intro images were not showing until you realized the articles in the category you chose did not have images. Yeah, that helps. If you're looking for two images, you got to have two images. So what I'm going to do is here in this control panel, I'm just going to quickly install 5.2 using Softaculous. To do that, we're going to first of all create a subdomain. And to do that, I'm just going to go j52 dot, what is this? Oh, I have to, sorry, create a domain. Here we go, j52.basicjoomla.com. Okay, we're going to submit that. Now I'm going to go to cpanel, excuse me for my sneeze. I'm going to go to Softaculous, the apps installer, going to install Joomla, going to select 5. Now I only have 5.1.4 to choose from, but we'll just do the big update. HTTPS, we're going to put it in j52basicjoomla.com. Username will be admin, and I'm just going to copy that, and then I'm going to use Bitwarden to generate a password. I'm going to paste that in there. There it is. You all can see it. This will be gone afterwards. Interesting that that doesn't hide from the beginning. And we're just going to install. It'll be very quick. Hello, Ivor. I the new. Good to see you today. All right, we will go to log into the site. That's okay. I'm going to proceed because the SSL certificate is not kicked in yet for this. Now, one of the things that we'll mention right off the bat for a new Joomla 5 install is this Welcome to Joomla startup tour comes in right away. I'm going to close that because we're going to go to Joomla is up to date. Let's see, Joomla. And now we want to update to 5.2. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to say yes. I'll say yes to enabling the Joomla statistics, although that's coming up red often lately that can't connect. And we're back. Now we're in 5.2. I'm going to go into light mode. I like that better for the live stream. And now, one last thing that I'm going to do. Oh, there you go. Welcome to Joomla 5.2. This is new, a flash screen at the beginning. So let's just check this out. Welcome to Joomla 5.2, guided tours updates. Davey, right. Davey, I'll try to remember that. I've got so many avatars and usernames in my head now, it gets tricky. Yes, Mary says, woohoo to the Guided Tours team. Mary is on the Guided Tours team, so thank you, Mary, for your work on this. Guided Tours updates, auto start tours. This will allow you to create your own auto start guided tour. The contextual tour can be opted out for all one users. Tours can be restarted from the Guided Tours menu. Enhancements for clarity. The step counter was positioned first in the tour header. The modal window resizes automatically to accommodate larger content images. And then here are other core updates and things. We're going to look at that off of this list here. So I can close this. And I'm going to install the blog sample data for this site. And we're going to take a look at the front page. And there's what it looks like. And we're in the back. Only if you update from Joomla 5.1. The welcome is not in the plain 5.2 install. Oh, that's good to know. All right. Still very nice to have that in the update. I have not updated any 5.1 sites from within. I use mysites.guru to just update them on bulk. So I haven't seen that yet since logging into one. So, okay. So now let me just see here. Let's see if that certificate is there now. Not yet. The certificate in there is going to fire up at some point for creating that subdomain on my server. Okay, so let's see the first thing that is new. Guided tour enhancements. With Joomla 5.2, a What's New guided tour automatically starts after you update, making it easier to discover. That's what we just saw. All the latest improvements in a seamless and user-friendly way. This feature can also be customized for your own needs. I like that. I like that that shows. I use Camtasia for making my videos, and whenever I install a new version and they say there's an update, it doesn't say what's new. It just installs it. And sometimes I'm very curious to see what's new, especially if if the new thing is going to be something to do with how fast it processes videos. Oh, cameras. I should have just left that. I moved my office around last week. Everything is probably a foot and a half to the left. Okay. And learn more in documentation. So let's click there. Oh, I wish that would go to a different page, but that's all right. Oh, it went to a different page, but open a new tab. Let's do that. So here's the introduction. How it works. Updated sites. The What's New guided tour will automatically appear for users who update their site to Joomla 5.2. New installations will receive a welcome tour instead. To stop the tour from appearing on each login, simply click Hide Forever. Manually starting the tour, you can manually trigger the What's New guided tour from the Joomla dashboard. That's cool. That's really good. Navigate the system, select Manage Guided Tours. the What's New tour will be listed among the available options. Okay, and here's screenshots for it. And there we go. All right, I'll close that tab just in case we have that there. Keep the cPanel open, and that's good. Okay, multilingual menu management. No more duplicating menus for each language. Joomla 5.2 simplifies multilingual site management by allowing multiple home pages to be added to a single menu. That's pretty cool. Documentation here. And let's see, the managing multiple home pages in one menu feature introduced in Joomla 5x simplifies the setup of multilingual websites. By allowing all home menu items to be placed in a single menu, previously the system required each home menu item to be in a separate menu, making the process more complex than necessary. This improvement removes that restriction. With this feature, you're no longer forced to place home menu items for different languages in separate menus. Instead, you can manage all home menu items within a single menu. In the back-end menu management, Joomla will display a home icon for menus that contain more than one home menu item. Okay, so in the back-end menu management, Joomla will display a home icon for menus that contain more than one home menu item. All right, so let's see here. Home in the back-end menu management, yeah. Joomla will display a home icon. That's a home icon there. Oh, there we have this home column. You've got this home, that's the default language, and then you've got home for British, for English, and for French in this example. So to try this, you set up a multilingual website, try saving all homepage language menu items within one menu. The system will now allow you to do this without requiring separate menus for each home menu item. Yeah, that's great. So that cut down on the confusion of all the menus. And then I wonder, do you still need separate menus probably for the different languages? I'm not sure. Maybe Stefan, if he were on here, he could tell us. Maybe he is on here and he's lurking. But for those of you doing multilingual sites, that's good to know. You can have all your home pages just on your main menu. And obviously, depending on the language that's selected, this will be the home button that shows up. And then from there, I guess you would go to your pages and your other links would show up as well. Does this mean that you can put all the links on the menu? So if you have a link to an article that's 3 times for the language, those probably have to be on their own menus. That would be great if you could do that. But anyways, advance here for having the home. Excellent. All right, let's click back here. Okay, new articles module. Let's check it out. The articles module displays a list of articles and is new in Joomla 5.2, created in response to requests for a single module to replace 5 other article modules. Oh, how about that? So you have articles archived, articles category, articles latest, articles most read, articles newsflash. The articles module options are configured primarily via 4 tabs. The filtering options tab. Hey, why don't we, let's go into here and find one of these. Go system. For Bjorn, we'll go to content site modules plus. And we are looking for site modules articles. This module displays articles in a variety of ways. So we're going to make a new one. Call this new article module. Let's assign it to sidebar right. All right, and we'll menu assignment all pages, and we will save it. And just so we can find it easily, let's have it at the very top. I think that'll do that. All right, so toggle inline help. Normal mode displays the static list of articles. Dynamic mode dynamically detects if on a category view and displays a list of articles within that category. It's best to display on all pages as it will decide to display anything dynamically. That's really cool. So let's suppose how this, and this is what they're talking about. Let's go to the blog page. So this is showing all articles from the blog category. Our new module that we have in the side, so new article module, is showing all articles, but if we set it dynamically, let's see, yeah, if we set it dynamically, it will look and it'll say, hey, it will show the articles listed based on the blog, the category page that it's showing on. So let's just do that. Let's just change this to dynamic. And we go save, and we go blog, and we refresh. And now you'll see it is listing about your homepage, welcome to your blog, your modules, your template. Very nice. These are the 4 that are here. And I think if we open welcome to your blog, notice it doesn't show this particular entry here because you're already reading it. That is a really cool feature. We have seen that in Raxo module that you can have it automatically show the category that it's on, but you can have it not show the article that you're reading. So this is great functionality added to Joomla 5. That's very nice. And now, of course, if we go to another link here, let's go to typography. See, there is only one article for this page, so that's not a blog view. Let's go down to popular tags. Let's go to Joomla 5. Let's go to about your home page. Okay, about your home page is in the help category. And then we see that you've got about your home page, but we have these other articles here that are also in, oh, that's blog, modules, your template, huh? Oh, it's because it's in the category blog. Okay. Oh, Bjorn says bye to Raxo. I like the format of Raxo. I like Raxo. I'll keep using Raxo, but this is a great feature to have. You know, if I was Raxo, my heart would be broken, Bjorn. I would be so crushed. All right, so that's cool. Now, let's see what else we've got here. Why don't we change? All right, so that's dynamic. Let's just see normal. And let's see 10 articles. So this is going to show all articles on the site. And it's going to show 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, these are all of them. All right, let's check out here. Category filtering type inclusive. Site. Let's go here. Include or exclude the selected categories. Okay, so if you want to show articles from only certain categories, which you could do it automatically, but if you're doing it automatically and you want to show articles not only from the category view that you're viewing, but maybe some others, you can go down here and say, oh, I want to see blog and I want to see help. So this is going to show, and we refresh, only the categories from blog and help. But if we go here and say exclude, we will see a different list because it's excluding from those categories. Stefan, good to see you. We were just talking about you when we looked at the new, multilingual home links can go on the menu, the same menu. Afro Pages TV. Martin, good to see you, Martin. This is Martin Baumbach, right? Good to have you here in the chat. Afro Pages TV, because you've got afropages.fr. I'm glad that you joined in today. All right, so back to this new module here, or this all-in-one module. We've got that. You can exclude or include. Now, here's the other thing too. If you're viewing all, watch this. Let's get rid of this. This doesn't matter because this is all things are selected there. All right, so we'll save. And now about your home page, when we refresh, this is, let's click on about. Oh, it's already, all right, it's already excluding. Oh, is that because it's not because we selected dynamic, no. Oh, exclude current article. That's yes, that's why it's working already. If I say no, watch, when we go and let's just go back, here's about your home page and it shows up in the list. So you might still want it to be in there, but if you're trying to get people to things that they haven't read, you don't need that there. So this is really great. This is good. Include. That's right. Exclude. Now, also, if you want to exclude or include articles, let's exclude articles. And we don't want, let's say we don't want to see the typography article. So we're going to exclude articles, and we're going to go into here and select, we'll say typography. And look, we can add more. This is nice. Typography, what else will we get rid of? Typography and welcome to your blog. And we'll go select, and we will go welcome to your blog. And we're going to go save. Now watch, we'll see typography and welcome to your blog disappear because we said we don't want to see those ever in that module. Where this is really good is, let's suppose you have created a welcome page, a thank you page. Someone submits a form, it goes to thank you, and that thank you page is assigned to a category, or if you're viewing all articles, you never want to just have the thank you article. So thank you for submitting your form, just there as a list. So you can exclude it. Hello, Imran. Good to see you. Imran, we are looking at what's in Joomla 5.2, and we are going down through the list, which I'll paste here, and we are up to the new articles module. Okay, so some really nice functionality there that you can bring, and those are the different types. Now, we've got our menu assignment, display options that you can go through here. If you want to see tags, trigger plugin events, that's cool. You want to see intro text from things. Oh yeah, let's say intro text. Say yes. And go save. And we go refresh. Oh, look, we get a bit of intro text here. Excellent. Intro text, and let's say we only want to see 50 characters. Do you want to show the intro or the full image? Let's show the intro image. This is going to get junky now, but oh, not too bad. All right, and you know, this tells you a bit about this blog and the and we can go down here and say, hey, I want to see a read more link. Read more with title, read more limit character. Oh, read more with title. All right, so let's refresh. Read more Joomla, read more about, read more love, read more millions, workflows, read more your template. Excellent. And if we don't want to have the title in there, we'll just do this and we'll go refresh and it just says read more. And you know, all right, so that's really not a lot of text there. And of course, imagine this module assigned to a module position that was wider. Then you could have a lot more like that. All right, so let's see. So we've got this intro text. So let's put this back to 100. And I want to save that. And we'll toggle inline help. Isn't that nice? So we've got inline help here. Enable this option to trigger 3 plugin events. After display title, before display content, after display content, for each article in the results list. If we could say yes. I don't know what this does. Enable this option to trigger 3 plugin events. After displaying the title, before displaying content, after display content. I don't know. Let's see if it makes a difference over here. That I'm not sure what that does. Yeah. All right. Well, can't know everything. Oh, look, you can set the header level for this. That's nice. Oh, so you could use this on a page to display the articles. And if it's the main content of your page, you could have it show header 1. Because if you didn't have a title for that page, but you can make this the header 1 for your site. Heading 1. Nice. Filtering options, show feature articles, archive, tags. This is great, so you can show only things from certain tags. You can select things from certain administrators. Yeah, Michael, could be used as a blog layout. Exactly. That's right. Yeah, and so that's another thing. Yeah, and that's what I've used Raxo for. But you could use it as a blog layout, and of course you can customize that as well. Author aliases, date filtering. Oh, look, you get a date range or modified date. Yeah, this is great. Again, this is some of the sorting stuff that I love about Raxo having this. So this is powerful. Ordering options: order by title, order direction. Yeah, title, start, publishing date. You can do it random. All your things: ID, hits, featured articles order, all the things. This is nice. Grouping options: article grouping. Oh, group! Wow, really? Look at this, article grouping by year. That's grouped by tags. And I think over here we refresh. I think I've got a few too many options in here now, so let's do this. Title, make the title a link. Let's get rid of the intro text. Let's not show read more. And I think image is in here somewhere too, right? Show image, no image. All right, let's just see. Okay, there you go. So here are the tags. Joomla 5, your template, your modules. Oh, that's what you're messing with this morning already, the intro images. Yeah. Your template, your modules, your template, your modules. So these all have the same tags, untagged. Well, that's great, but isn't that nice? So these probably all have different dates, so it would be, this will be the same, but let's sort by month and year, create by the created date. They're all going to have the same created date, but October 2024. Now, if you add an article in November, then that article is going to show up here. Oh, and look at here. There's something in here about the author, Lorem Ipsum. Something about the workflows article that is displaying something there. I wonder... it looks like some author bio in there. Is that something that we... Oh, this could be trigger plugin events. Oh, let's try that. Let's close that and refresh. Oh, look at that. All right. So trigger plugin events and toggle after display title, before display content, after display content. Oh, for each article in the results list. Oh, okay. So in the articles, there's something that's after the title, before the display content, and after display content. Let's look at this. And that's for, oh, so let's save this. That's for the article about your home page. All right, so let's duplicate this tab. And we'll close that. And we'll go to articles, and we're going to go to about your home page. All right. Okay. Ivor says, also easy if you want a separate menu to show single articles in each category. Yes. Yep. Easy if you want a separate menu to show single articles in each category. And Imran says, wow, WordPress now is a real competitor for blogging. By the way, how to define the trigger plugin? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm just looking. All right, so here's the author. About the author. Earnup Green Zero Rice Bean Endive. That's what's showing up here. Now, let's just see here. Oh, author. Show the author. Link to author's contact page. Yeah. Create data. Navigation. Browse. Positioning of links. Navigation. To show published. Link to author's page. We say yes. Let's just see here. No, that doesn't show there. That's about the author. It's hard to say. Images and links. Yeah, it's hard to say. Now, is this, we go inspect. Yes, schema is built in since Joomla. It's not new to Joomla 5.2. Schema is there. Schema, you have to configure the plugin first. So you configure it, and then you can pick the schema for the article. Yes, it is. All right, so somehow, somewhere, things are set so that the author information is showing up. Oh, you have to set up the author contact first. Okay, that would make sense. The other thing too is, let's go close. And let's look at our options here for plugins. Integration. No, shared. List layouts. Huh. All right. Well, that's good to know though that in this module here, trigger plugin events, that there is a plugin event firing, and this is showing up. And that one would be plugin events. This is probably after title, before content, after content. This is, well, we would have to change this to show intro text. That would count as content. So let's refresh. Refresh that. Also, this is being displayed after content, because this would be your content. Now, where we change that, I don't know. Do we have anything in here? A new articles module. Let's see. Oh, that's the, yeah, form site modules article. Da, 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 da. Which panel is this in? Display options. Trigger plugin events. There you go. Trigger plugin events. That's all it says. No, triggers additional plugin events to display additional content like custom fields or voting information. Oh, okay. Custom fields or voting information. Oh, okay. So if voting was on, all right. And then if you had a custom field, is author a custom field? Let's see. Articles. Feature fields. That's what it is. Okay. And if we go into here, name, text area, about the author, yeah, description, required, using subform value, rows, maximum length, filter, options, label. Oh, there we go. Display. Display after content. Let's display it after title. Okay. And there it shows up there. Okay, so in this new module, if you want to trigger plugin events, yes, it will trigger the events for a field, a custom field. Or what it says here, custom fields or voting information. So it's all those additional content like custom fields or voting information. Okay. So we go to this field and we'll put this back after displaying the content. And display when read only, no. Layout, no. Don't make searchable. All right. Prefix, label class, value, show on attribute, editable, label class field, publishing. Okay, so I wonder if there's some way to filter when that appears. I guess the way the filter is in that new module. But that's good to know that that setting relates to custom fields or voting information. Okay. Filtering options. You can filter by authors. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we were in there. Ordering options. Yeah, grouping options. We saw that. Advanced. And these are just your standard module things. That's a very, very powerful addition to Joomla. That's 2 crooked thumbs up. Yeah, crooked thumbs. 2 crooked thumbs up. I should probably do that more for things. I'll give that 2 crooked thumbs. I think you guys know that my thumbs are crooked, right? Anyways, that's I was born that way. That's the way that they are. So I've had a lot of fun with it in my life. And but yeah, my mom would do that. She has crooked thumbs as well. Runs in our family. So I was like, yeah, 2 crooked thumbs up. I could start that as a brand, right? I bet you that domain's available. But I digress. Okay, so customizable email templates, create categories. All right, customizable. Oh, new articles menu. Awesome. We love it. Might be the best thing of the whole release. Maybe not. Yeah, it's a huge win for the court. You're right, Mary. All right. Let's move cPanel over here. All right, let's look at new articles. Customizable email templates gives your emails a professional touch. Open here. Introduction. All right, the mail template layout feature introduced in Joomla 5.2 provides new capabilities for managing email templates by allowing custom mail template layouts. Okay, this feature supports the creation of a parent wrapper around existing mail templates and introduces responsive mail layouts, making it easier to manage the presentation of outgoing emails. All right, so let's go and find this. We'll find it in here. Let's close some tabs. We'll keep it down to dull roar here. All right, to find it, we're going to global configuration, mail templates. Set mail format to HTML. Global configuration, mail templates. Down the left side here, yeah. Set it to HTML. Okay, let's follow here too. A new form field, mail template layout field that lists available mail template layouts overrides from. Oh, key features. Okay. Okay. A new default responsive mail template layout file, mailtemplate.php, which renders email content with the site name in the footer and an optional logo. A new form field, mail template layout field that lists available mail template layout overrides from front-end templates. Updates to the mail template class to handle layout data and render email content using the specified layout. At this point, I'm just reading the words. I'm not understanding. Global configuration options to enable disable HTML and select the mail template layout. Template-specific configuration options to disable HTML layout and select the mail template for each template. Mail template layout for each template individually. Template model adjustments to remove HTML layout fields when the set style is set to plain. All right. Set mail format to HTML. Adjust the global mail templates configuration as needed. All right. So we're in here. So we've gone here. We've set this to HTML. We go save. Now, provide a relative path from the root of your installation to the folder containing files that you want to attach to the mails. If left blank, the attachments option will not be available in the mail template. All right, so let's put this in images. All right. Invalid field. Because that is slash at the beginning. Okay, don't put a slash. And we could go in the media manager and we could put something specific in there. Make a folder just for these. The layout default. Let's select the logo file. We'll use this as the logo. And we'll save. Okay. Do we want to enable send a copy? And these are just in their settings here. Send a copy to someone and per template mail settings. Let's just read that up again. Yes, Imran, you go to sleep. Imran has already stayed up late Imran's staying up late and he's on medication to help him sleep. So, Imran, have a great rest. All right, so we have this enabled, and I've enabled these two things here. We save, and now we're going to go down to managing mail template overrides. This feature also allows you to create mail template overrides within your templates. Edsa, good to see you. It's been a while. Okay, so system site templates. Open your template, Cassiopeia. In the Create Overrides tab, select Joomla Mail. All right. Yes. Hi, Brent. Yeah, normally don't want to allow send copy as it's a security risk for a public website. But are these, is this a form? Eds has been very busy with Joomla upgrades. Yeah. Brent, is that a form? I guess we'll see. System site templates, create overrides, Joomla mail. System site. Oh, sorry. System site templates. Details and files. Create overrides. And it's going to be. Oh, you can do a form on the back end. Oh, okay. So if you have people that are, so if you're doing it on the back end, yeah, man, if you start, if you get bots in the back end, you got a problem for sure. No, we just have to find mail. F3. All right, I'll read some more. Create overrides tab, select Joomla mail. Joomla, okay, layouts over here. And then we click mail. And that has created an override in templates, Cassiopeia, HTML, layouts, Joomla mail. Templates, Cassiopeia, HTML, layouts, Joomla mail. And there's the mail template. Okay. And now you're going to create a layout for that mail. And then this is where you could put in a logo, or you could customize, right? Okay. So here you would do your layout override for your mail. You could put in your logo at the top. You could put in something in a footer. At the bottom here, you could put your name. You could put links. You can format your page and add things so that it works here. All right, and then you can make these templates, different templates for different places that you're going to use it. Correct? I think so. Because then, I'll just save and close. Because then I think if we go to close here, system, mail templates. Brent says, think of this template as a custom look for the website so your support users see a great look of an email with the info, not the default look of Joomla. Okay, so this is creating a template so that when the users, this is when the users are using it. Let's see, we must have, where is mail on here? Help me out, everybody. How do I find? So we got the mail templates here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So these are the templates that we can actually look at, and we're actually okay. So you're creating a template with a custom look for the mails that they use. Not the default look of Joomla. For like an email stating the website has an upgrade. So if you send out an email, this is the format of the email that gets sent out. Okay. And the same for your password reset. Yeah, so instead of getting a plain, here's a password reset, you could actually send an email that has that looks like your site and that receives and is branded, which is great because here's the deal. You know, sometimes when you send a password reset request and the email comes and it's very short and has just only a little bit of code in it, and then it gets caught in spam folders. What I do in my emails, like even in my emails that I send out, I have a long paragraph in the bottom discussing the history of my site and options and different things, so that when I send someone an email with a link or only with a file attachment and the email is blank, I'm not typing anything out, it doesn't look spammy to the filters because there's actually text in it as well that I've actually written that I want everyone to see. So if your password reset emails in Joomla are getting bounced or blocked because they look spammy because there's just that long link in them with the confirmation code for resetting things, or the key, you could make your email template to have much more words so it looks much more deliverable. And why not? Yes, Michael, good idea to have some content in the email. Exactly. And it's an opportunity to say, hey, if you're saying, yeah, the template has been updated, here's and by the way, here's the favorite links from this month, or here is again, here if you have any questions, Da 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 da. Remember our billing. You can pay for your account at this link. You can put a bunch of things in there. Brent says also make sure you use an email server, not the PHP mailer. Yes. So in the setup for Joomla, everybody do use SMTP so that it goes through the server, because PHP mailer is somehow a little bit different in the way it looks at things. And I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, but it does reduce the chance of your email being caught by spam. Yeah. Now, these are the emails that are going out. And is there a place? There is something in Joomla where you have users. Oh, your mass mail for users. Message. There you go. You can send out to things. I guess that this would. And Brent says yes. Yeah. Okay. So I think that here is mail. This would probably affect the template would affect this as well, which would be great. All right. So very nice. So you can brand your emails. Excellent. All right. So let's close that. We'll go to home and check out the next thing. Create categories directly in menus. Creating categories in Joomla has never been this easy. You can now save categories directly within menus, giving you a faster, more intuitive workflow. Nice. So what's this? Let's suppose that I'm going to go and create a menu, and I want to create a main menu item here, and I think, hey, cats. I want to do cats. A menu to cats, and the select type is going to be, I want it to be a category view or category. I'm going to start a blog on that, and then I go, hey, I got to select it. I didn't create the cats category. Darn. Instead of having to back out and create that, you can now create the cat category right here, cats, and you have your options for your menu, your meta description. Just do it all there. Save and close. Now you have a cats category. Now you have that. We preview the site, and down the right hand side we will see somewhere. Oh, there we go. Right there. Cats. Very nice. Nice addition for workflow. All right. Conditional fields for forms. Take control of your forms with conditional field display based on global settings. This feature lets you show or hide fields dynamically depending on the configurations, adding more flexibility to your forms. Conditional fields for forms. All right, well, let's open this up and see. With the addition of data global attribute to the select options and forms, any field that uses the use global setting now dynamically displays according to the global configuration. For example, if you have set global settings to display fields such as phone numbers, addresses, and the contact forms, these fields will automatically show without further manual intervention when editing or adding a new contact. This change enhances the flexibility of form management, ensuring the global settings are respected throughout the system and reflected currently in individual entries. How to access global configuration contacts options. Under the contact information tab, ensure the relevant fields are set to show. All right, global configuration contacts options. Global configurations, contacts, I'm gonna work on my reading. Contacts options, global configuration contacts options. Under the contact information tab, ensure the the relevant field set. Oh, okay, show. Okay, so if you want the default for the email for on the contact form to be, if you want the email to show it, you change it to that. And then it gives you a bunch more options. Do you want to show add a mail to link? Yes. Or no. If you want to hide the street address by default, yes. Mobile phone. All right, so you can set some global for a single contact unless they change it for a specific menu. All right, so instead of you having to select it all the way through each menu, you can set global things for contact. Excellent. Okay, CSS class selector in TinyMCE. Style your links more easily. Let's see here. 5.2's new CSS class selected in TinyMCE. All right, we'll check that one out. This feature allows users to easily add CSS classes to links directly from the TinyMCE editor, whether you're looking to apply specific styles or transform links into interactive elements like buttons. This option significantly simplifies the process. All right. Access. All right. So steps to use the class selector. Access TinyMCE configuration. Go to TinyMCE editor configuration and open the advanced tab. All right. So to do that, I think we go to System, Plugins. Let's look for Tiny. There we go. Editor TinyMCE. Advanced. All right. Go back and read some more. In the Advanced tab, you can add CSS classes that you want to use for styling your links. I don't think I'm in that place. Okay, so let's try this again. Access the TinyMCE configuration. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're not in the Advanced tab. We're just in Plugin. We go down here, and here's, I think, link classes. Let's look at the picture here. Link classes. All right, dark button, 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 dark. So that would be to use, this would be, so some classes you can use for Bootstrap button variants. All right, so we got button, button primary, button, button secondary. Online, outline button alternatives. You can also use outline button variants to do that. Example, open it. Okay, so, so why don't we add dark button and this text here, button, button, dark. Is that one thing here? No, that's, okay, so let's do primary button. So if we go button, button there, right, copy. And we call this, I can just add this. So a link class, let's add this link class. And I'm gonna call this, we'll just call it Timbo, just so we see where it shows up. And we put the class there and we save. Now, if I duplicate this tab and close, and go to content, add an article, and I go in here, Tim, and I click that, and I make this a link. All right. Now see the class, there's Timbo. And I can put the link in there. And if I feature this, if I call that TinyMCE, and then I make this featured and go save, And I go to the home page. And there's the button there. Very nice. So let's go back to here. And let's make another class. Timbo. Let's make a new one. Kimbo. And from our page here, let's select another warning button. All right, so let's select that. Now, you could create your own classes for something and add them this way as well. These are just showing examples of the Bootstrap. But if you make your own CSS and give it a class, then you can just select it there. So anyways, this is going to be button warning. Button warning, Control V, save. And we'll go and we'll now I'm going to go to this article. And it's a link. And we're going to call it, oh, I have to save this art. Sorry, it doesn't have it. Save. Now I go here. Now I select the link. And there's Kimbo. Save. Save that. And refresh. Oh, and then you get your warning. And of course you could customize that CSS, or you could make your own CSS and have it just show up as a class there. All right, that's a nice addition. I wonder, does that's for a link. If we select here, I don't think there's a way for us to pick a. Oh, here we go. Paragraphs on 316. Is there a way to add a class to that? No. Probably you have to set these up in here so elsewhere. But all right, but you can do it for links. So reviewing that, CSS class, let's style your links more easily with the class selector. Okay. Nice. All right, so let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. Okay, let's just clear out a few tabs before I have too much here. Also running through things on my mind here. All right, so CSS class selector and tiny MCE. Improve password security. The enhancing password security with symbolic characters feature introduced in 5.2 improves password security by ensuring that a comprehensive set of special characters recommended by OWASP is now supported. This update ensures that all special characters available on the standard US keyboard are recognized and accepted when setting password requirements. How it works. This feature updates the script to include the entire set of special characters, which now consists of here, let's zoom in on that. Now consists of these characters here. This looks like one big swear word, doesn't it? These characters can now be used in passwords to meet the security requirements of Joomla website, ensuring greater flexibility. To enable this feature, go to Global Configuration, User Options, Password Minimum Security. Password Minimum Symbols. System, Global Configuration. Did not read. Global Configuration, User Options. Users. And password minimum symbols. Password options. Minimum symbols. And now you can just go one. And, all right. Okay, so now users would have to include one or more symbols if you turn that on. Okay, additional notes. All right, so this is something you have to turn on. But if you want to use, if you want to require symbols, like the exclamation mark, or have at least one symbol in there. Now in Joomla, you can use a password that covers any key on a standard US keyboard. All right, making your site even more secure. All right, I'm going to turn that off though. I don't think I saved this, but that's a good one. And that brings us to the end of that list there, what's new in Joomla 5.2. But then we get into developer features and optimizations. So let's close, let's set this back to the right size. And we'll go to home here. All right, so SEO and SEF URL improvements. Strict routing or routing. In your part of the country, are you a router or a router? Mary says the SEF one is the one you're hoping, is the one I'm hoping I'm excited about. All right, let's see. The improving SEO with strict routing and SEF URLs feature introduced in 5.2 enhances the platform's SEO performance by allowing for stricter routing rules. The update introduces a switch in the System SEF plugin that enables strict routing, which helps eliminate duplicate content by enforcing more consistent URLs and redirecting duplicates to the correct URL with the 301 redirect. Oh, that sounds good. All right, so this is in plugin SEF. System, plugins, SEF. And here we go. All right, so how it works. The System SEF plugin now includes new options for managing strict routing and URL suffix behavior. By enabling this, Joomla enforces stricter SEO rules by preventing the acceptance of multiple URLs that lead to the same content. This option reduces the chance of duplicate content and improves the overall SEO structure of the website. Additionally, the plugin introduces an option to enforce a URL suffix with an automatic redirect. Okay, so Google has gotten really good at avoiding duplicate content. That said, we don't want to have all kinds of crazy URLs that show up in places where we have to manage them or multiple. So this is really good. So let's go here and toggle inline help. All right, so site domain. If your site can be accessed through more than one domain, enter the preferred, sometimes referred to as the canonical domain here. Oh my goodness. Mwah. That's beautiful. Maybe that was in before. Was it in? Anyway, so this is important. I've run into some clients or people who have URL. They end up with duplicate URLs. Forget about like site one or blog / site one point to the same content or something like that. They actually have. Just imagine. Let's see. If I had basicjoomla.com and also cybersalt.com, I have those both. But I end up with URLs off the cybersalt.com site under basicjoomla.com somehow because of the way that things are set up in cPanel when the domains are added. So here you can say any traffic that comes to this must be seen as this. Oh, that's been around for some time? Oh my goodness. Thanks. All right, well that's great. I'm glad that's in there. That would have saved me a lot of effort. All right. What I did on the other site was I just created for that client in each of the subdomains for I just put an htaccess, and if it's this URL, rewrite it as that and send it 301. But okay. I am not ashamed to find out things that have been there for a long time and to see they're new. All right. Enforce a suffix by redirect. When enabled, and add suffix to URL is also enabled, URLs without a suffix will be redirected to the correct one. From version 6 onwards, this will be the standard behavior, not an option anymore. All right, so if what they're talking about here is in global configuration, you can set an ending duplicate. I want to duplicate this tab. So we can go here, home. Oh, yeah, hide forever. Oh, now I get my welcome to Joomla 5.2 thing. Okay, yeah, we'll hide that forever. Global configuration. We're going to go to system. No, server. Killing me here. Site. Here we go, SEO. If you want to add a suffix, it will be added to the end, and that's probably .html. Get added to your URLs. So what this setting says is that when enabled, an add suffix to URL is also enabled. URLs without the suffix, so if you have /tim.html and someone puts in /tim, it will put it in on the end. All right. When enabled, so that's if you've got that selected, it's always going to put it on the end. So if you want those .htmls on the end, great. Now I'm not. Anyone know why you would want .html? I guess it's if you would inherit it from an older site, if it's HTML and you've migrated or moved that. But I don't think that is there an SCF or SEO advantage to having a suffix on your pages? I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. Hey, let's ask ChatGPT that. Does having a .html suffix or not affect SEO? Let's see what it says. Oh, Brent says yes. Oh, it's, ChatGPT says suffix in URLs has minimal direct impact. Search engines like Google prioritize content over the URL. However, there's some indirect factors to consider. Clean URLs and user experience. URLs without HTML suffix, known as clean URLs, are typically shorter, more readable, which can improve user experience. Consistency. Whether you use HTML or not, consistent URL structure across your site is important. Okay, so this setting would make things consistent. And redirects and canonicalization. If you switch from using HTML to clean URLs or vice versa, it's important to set up proper 301 redirects. So, in summary, suffix itself doesn't significantly affect SEO, but clean, consistent, and user-friendly URLs are generally preferred for overall. So this is a good way to keep things together in that. All right. This option enables the stricter handling of index.php in URLs when URL rewriting is enabled in global configuration. It will remove index.php if a URL still contains it and redirect incoming requests with index.php to the version of without the index.p. So that's nice. This is probably good because if you have we've seen sites that have index.php in their URLs. They don't know about htaccess or removing that, rewriting them, and if you take them out, are they going to work or not? So if something comes in with index.php /tim.html, this will get rid of it, and then it'll just be /tim.html, and that's good. Trailing slashes. Force Joomla to only use URLs with or without trailing slash. When set, this will force the right URL with redirects and is only applied when add suffix to URL is disabled. All right. Prevent the router from accepting a lot of URLs which are deemed as duplicates and will automatically redirect to the correct URL with the 301. All right. So I wonder how it figures out if it's a duplicate. That's a good question, Tim. Automatically direct to the correct URL with the 301. All right. Well, if it can do that, then that would be great. Maybe based on the domain that's coming through. I don't know. What does it say here? Force. 。 . Strict routing. Yes. All right. It must log URL usages. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, if it's logging that. Yeah, I wonder how. But what the heck? Why not? And of course, all these changes we make to how URLs are presented and that takes Google a little while to sort them out. But I have been happy to see that when a client in their Google Webmaster Tools report or Search Console shows they've got like a ton of these other emails that are URLs that are duplicates, and then you deal with it and it cuts them out. That's good. All right, SEO SCF URL improvements. All right, event classes for plugins. Developers will appreciate the introduction of event classes, which make plugin development more modular and easier to manage. All right, so get ready, nerd alert, smart nerd alert. In this new system, event handling Joomla plugins is now more organized through the use of event classes. Each event is encapsulated in its own class, making it easier to manage and extend. This results in cleaner, more maintainable code and allows for better control over the behavior of plugins when certain actions are triggered. To start using event class in your plugin development, ensure your Joomla installation updated 5.2. Review the updated plugin documentation to see how event classes are being used for plugins like action logs or authentication extensions. Adapt your own plugins by creating event classes that encapsulate specific actions or triggers following the structure provided by Joomla 5.2. And if you are a developer, you can get the information here. And Brent has placed a link here. And oh, I did not. I had Top Chat on today. Forgot to. Okay, so okay, this is what this was coming up from what you shared there. It's going to say site can't be reached, but it almost looks like you've sent a URL for something that's local. I forgot to set live chat to not Top Chat, so let me just do a quick look here. I think the Top Chat, it looked like it was keeping up pretty good. No, I think so. All right, so oh my goodness, that's a little bit too big. Okay, so and let's go here. Oh, I'll just use the last of the URL on the site. Okay, let's copy that. That open in a new tab. Let's go to here. Okay. Yeah, and so then we need to enable it. That's acting a little hinky, isn't it? Normally that would the plugin logs the redirects. Yes. And that's fired after another new system. Maybe we found a bug, yeah. Yeah, because that's not opening. Nice. Brent, you know how to report that. So I found it, but I'll give you the credit of saying, hey, this is a thing. That's a module bug. Okay, cool. I'm going to leave it in your hands. Okay, so improved Media Manager. The Media Manager now auto-selects the most recent upload, making it fast to manage and embed media in your articles. That's nice. Let's try that. Content, media. Let's upload a picture. Let's see. Go to Dropbox. Let's upload a picture. Oh my goodness, let's not upload that picture. What's a picture I can upload? Let's upload this picture of Pluto. It's probably too big. You watch, it's going to be too big. Now, it says, the medium, oh, I better read this. Create a new article, select an intro image, navigate to any folder in the Media Manager, upload an image. Oh, do it from an article. All right, so let's do the articles. Let's do our tiny MCE. Let's do here. Let's go to media. Let's upload an image. Now we'll upload this image there. We select OK. Oh, and there you go. And it's all set, ready for me to just insert it. Ah, that's nice. Nice, nice, nice. Excellent. Optimize image thumbnails. Joomla 5.2 also brings better image thumbnail compression, helping your site load faster while saving storage space. And that is in the Media Manager. Components. Oh, content. Media. And that's the thumbnail that's here. All right. If we go F12 and I inspect this thumbnail here, I think that's it there. Welcome to Canada. It made a little tiny thumbnail. If I open a new tab, that's the little thumbnail that it made. Because I know the image is bigger than that. Guess we can go here. Can preview it. Oh, maybe that's how big that image is. Oh, intrinsic size, 750. Yanis, hello to you. Good to see you. Yanis Christodoulou is in the house. Great. All right, so yeah, so that, oh, look at that. Full compatibility with PHP 8.4 ensures better performance and security as hosting environments upgrade to newer PHP versions. 8.1 is like on end of life, coming up in like November, December, right? 8. Yeah, so we're living, yeah, 8.4, cool. The scheduled task screen now warns administrators if a task fails to execute, helping you keep track of your cron jobs. That's nice. And all right, now Joomla 4.4.9 is available, bringing the latest bug fixes. This release marks the end of bug fix updates for Joomla 4. Going forward, only security updates will be provided for this version. I am the presenter at the small business users, small businesses using Joomla, Joomla user group tomorrow. And I'm going to be talking about Joomla, updating to Joomla 5, because there's just a lot of people that are afraid to do it or think that it's as terrible a process as migrating from 3 to 4. So I'm going to go over just the very few things to watch out for, and that happens tomorrow. So if you want to join that Facebook group, let me just get that link for you here. Look at that. My bat is going up. I got like 30 something bat yesterday for my browsing for people going to my website, which worked out to I think like $5 or something like that. Let's just go to here and let me just go into here and go to give you the group that you can join here. And that is Joomla. Let's see, Virtual Jug October. Yeah, I'll give you the link to the event for tomorrow. Copy. All right, so now I've done that without showing you my Facebook. We'll go to full screen, and if so this is the event if you want to check it out tomorrow. Derek said you found out last night that uploaded images do not appear. Thought it may be in the J update, but you guess not. Okay, if you use FTP though. Yeah, uploaded images do not appear. Where do you mean they don't appear? Angelica, you're very welcome. Angelica reached out to me on Mattermost, and we've been having a little bit of chat of things. I haven't looked at Mattermost yet today. Mattermost is where a lot of Joomla stuff is happening. I'm going to tell you, I have been reluctant to use Mattermost just because, it's another method. But I'm going to tell you, it has been, it's been adopted. It's getting used quite a bit in the community now. So I have capitulated, and I have it as something more active on my desktop. In fact, let's see. Yeah, there's, it's there. So, yeah, head on over to Mattermost. I think that I have that. Let's see, to youtube.com. I think I have to go to / Hey, look at that. I'm live here. And let's search for Mattermost. I think I have a video on that. No, that's not it. I want to search videos. Here we go here. And I think we're searching here Mattermost. I thought I had something on there. Anyways. Yeah, does it matter most? Do I have something in the description here? Yes, as Angelica said, Mattermost is the official communication platform for the Joomla community. Yeah, so it's good. It's a good place to connect. It is. Just there's so many things, but that's good. Would I like something maybe? I don't know if I'd like it mainstream. Like in my company. Thank you, Mary. Mary has pasted the link there. And I think if we go up to here, you're going to go here, and I'm not going to log in. I don't think I'm going to log in, but when you get there, you will log in. You create an ID on the Joomla identity portal, and then you can log into that and be in there. I was just in the process. Yeah, so I've got one of my team members really likes Facebook. One that is using Slack. I set up Slack for my company. And one that I use ClickUp for task management. ClickUp just announced that they have a new chat, a new chat tool, which is great. If I could just use ClickUp and have everyone on ClickUp and have a ClickUp chat running on my phone or on my desktop, that would be great. And I said, yes, please, I want to use it. And they said, oh, okay, it's full right now, but you can wait. So I'm waiting for that. But anyways, Matt is there. They're in Mattermost. It seems to be working, and I like that people can contact me directly on Mattermost too. But anyway, they contact me, however. Okay, so Giannis, what's your newest extension going to be? What are you working on? Okay. Michael, just use the article module to place a blog layout in the middle of an article. Nice. Let's go and see what he's done here. Copy that. I have to click on that. And we'll go here. And there you go. Yeah, so you use the article module. Oh, Giannis, your latest extension is JMailLog. I think I saw that. I might actually have saved that as an idea for a video. Michael used the article module to place a blog layout in the middle of an article. There you go. So you've got the title and you've got the image showing, and the title is a link, and that's it. And this is some article text and some more article text. So you embedded the module in on the page. Nice. And that is a nice layout. Can't argue with that. Hey, one of the things that why I will keep using Raxel is because I don't really do a lot of intro images or main article images for Joomla. I just put the images right in the article. I find that easier for editing, always have. And so I like something that will use the first article, the first image in an article. So, but no, this is great. This is really good. Let me catch up here, Michael. Upload them to the media folder. See the progress bar, and the image simply doesn't get there. Previous problem was solved by turning on PHP file info, but that is on. No. Yeah, it's all right, Derek. We can look at this. Yes, Stefan, I can do a recap on that. All right, nice. I don't want to. Okay. Displays the JMailLog dashboard with a Joomla site listing all outgoing emails with details such as time, receiver, subject, status, and action. Yeah, great. Yeah, so it's a log program that shows what emails your site has sent out and when and who and the subject, and great. All right. So that's Stefan. We'll do that for the menu. And then, Derek, we do want to look at that. And Mary says she's looking at it this weekend. All right, so Stefan, what's new? Multilingual menu management. We saw the documentation here. Basically, you can have home links for different languages on one menu. All right, you can manage all home menu items within a single menu. In the back-end menu management, Joomla will display a home icon for menus that contain more than one home menu item. All right, so you've got your home here and your home for English GB, Great Britain, and your home for French. So you don't need to have a separate menu, these on a separate menu, the home. Now, my question was this. Does that mean that we can put other multilingual links? If you got home, qui, if you've got contact for different languages, can they all go on one? So the instructions here are set up a multilingual website. Try saving all home language menu items within one menu. The system will now allow you to do this without requiring separate menus for each home menu item. Ivor has to go. Thanks, Ivor. Useful session today. Appreciate the encouraging word. Okay. Okay, so now, Derek, you upload to the media file. So Stefan says that is great. It also means that you're not forced to have many sub-templates for each language where the menu is handled in the template, like Helix and UTheme. That's true, but isn't that only if you have... Like, how was that? So if I click on French and it's displaying home, the home link for French, acquis, does that mean that it's only going to show other menu items that are for that language? Like, can Can you have a link to a contact form in core, English GB, and French or Swedish all in the same menu, or do they have to have their own separate menu? That's what I'm wondering. Derek, you upload the media photo, see the progress bar, and the image simply does not get there. But it does show up in FTP. It is uploading. So this is happening here for me. So we've seen that. So so Stefan said no. I've forgotten what I asked. No, the language filter will select the correct menu items for each language. So Stefan, are you saying yes, you can have links for different languages all in the same menu, and the language that is selected, it will only show the menu items for that language? That's what I'm wondering. Derek says yes, that he's on Apache. Okay, you can use just one menu in the template with several home links. Great. And before you had to have a menu for each one, right? For each language? I think so. And probably it was activated by having the home for that. Okay. Derek, yes, cheap shared hosting. Okay, well, that's good to know, just to clean up all those menu things. Let's see. Derek, yeah, so it might be a hosting thing then. It might just be the setting, whatever creates the thumbnail. If it's not creating the thumbnail, then there won't be a thumbnail for it to see to display, right? You think that might create no thumbnail, but yeah, so I would guess that that's that's probably what's happening there. Okay, well, this is a great release, a really nice release. And we found something today, that little funny module thing, so but that's super exciting. Let's see this. Let's see. Joomla release schedule. Project roadmap. 4.4.2 January 2024. Yeah, here we are. 4.4.9 came out yesterday. Yes, Bjorn, learning things by doing. Yeah, that was good. Now, I must say I was not up to speed on what was new for 5.2. So, but anyways, yeah, October 15th, 4.4.9. That is it. Oh, excuse me. And so Joomla 5. End of bug fixes for Joomla 5 coming up in 2 years for Joomla 5. Security fixes up in 3 years. These are Tuesdays, I believe. 3 years. So, you know what? I'm going to say this tomorrow in the Joomla user group. It's okay. If it runs on 4, it runs on 5. There's very few exceptions that I have found, but there's some testing that you need to do. But going from 4 to 5 is not a big deal. And so really, if your website is in Joomla 4, you're golden until, well, if you want bug fixes, you're golden for 2 more years, 3 years if you're going with that. And Joomla 5.3, when's it coming out? Joomla 5.3 coming out in April. Who knows what will be in there? And then somewhere down here, they'll be talking about Joomla 6 maybe. But, yeah. All right. Well, to wrap things off, let's just do a quick look here. System, install extensions, install from web. The default will be the newest first. Do we have any new extensions? FocalCart BTC Pay, another payment method for FocalCart. Flash banner sale. Derek says if you can't figure it out, the host is not too bad for tech support. Okay. I picked up some hosting people on my server, but I don't have cheap shared hosting. I have really excellent shared hosting that's quality, has a quality price. Well, I had a couple of resellers. I've got a couple of resellers coming onto my server, which is not something that I was pursuing, but one of them is someone that I know very well, and is a Joomla friend, and they needed to find something. So, and then the person they're moving from, I picked. Looks like I'm picking up a couple of clients from them as well. So if I know you and you're reliable and you're looking for excellent hosting, then I'm happy. I don't compete for hosting because if you're going to compete with GoDaddy or other of some of the really cheaper hosts, I can't compete with them unless I drop down the level of support that I give, and that's not happening. Flash banner sale. Let's see what this does here. Flash banner sale, last updated date was added October 14th. I just heard something fall upstairs, which is very interesting because I am home alone. Oh, let me just get rid of this sound here. Showing a video for a preview. So you're going to make a new flash sale. Flash sale. We'll just see what they do here. Default, the position, all pages, the module, default, the style 1, insert the position of the module, top, it goes up there, height, oh, a URL to direct someone to where the sale is, good. The end time when it will stop, and URL address, close button, background text. Okay, here I am trying to scroll down, but show again after X number of minutes. Background, yes. You can put an image in. 1111, center it, yeah, and then save it and preview it. And there you go, and it pops up, and you can click on it and go to the URL, and it's got 2 styles. All right. Well, that's good. And it's for, we didn't see what the cost is for that. If we go download. Oh, it may have folder permission problems. That's a good point too, there, Brent, about Derek. If it's not able to write, check that out. Did you check out the folder permissions? Go to system information, folder permissions. Make sure that these are writable. Okay, so also double check to make sure that your temp path is correct in the global configuration. That could throw it off. I want to see how much this was. $19, $29 for lifetime, for 12 months, and lifetime forever lifetime $79. Yeah, temp path. Could check that out. Jux full page background slider. Oh, I like the one that was seen after this. Open a new tab. Let's go to the demo. Oh yeah, now did we look at this? Now there's a slider with the Ken Burns effect in the background showing an image. Full page, background slider. Nice. And how much would one charge for that? Click back. Download should take us right to the page. $14.22. Looks like they got a sale going on. Jux. Jux has nice stuff. I like there. Now, JT Historia. When was that released? Oh, that was released a day ago as well. Michael enjoyed talking about stuff in the core today. Jim gets better and better. That's right. And you're welcome for the session. You guys, you have a great week too. This is a really nice... oh, well, this is free. Oh, boy. Okay, Joomla Team. I think we've looked at them. Let's go to the demo. And here is history. Oh, is this actually going to scroll through? Okay, and you can, okay, and look. Oh, this these are showing articles. 1965, that's when I was born. Let's see. Your ultimate timeline module for Joomla. Unlock the power of storytelling with JHistoria. A dynamic timeline module designed specifically for Joomla. With JHistoria, you can effortlessly showcase your content in a visually appealing and interactive format. When you're highlighting significant events, project milestones, this module offers an intuitive solution to engage your audience. Key features. Visual appearance. Enhance your presentations with eye-catching images, user-friendly interface, responsive design. That's a nice looking module. I like that. So let's see. You can just download it. You know what? I think I am going to... I like that. Oh, that's just showing an image. Prashant, almost midnight there. Laters. Yes, thanks for tuning in. We're going to be wrapping up here soon, too. And Derek is... oh yeah, try to install admin tools core, give it a run and have a look and see. Yep. That's a link that Brent has shared there. I like this. I'm going to save this. I think I can do this. No, not full page slider. Come on, Tim. JHistoria. If I go here, I can create a new task to screenshot, bookmark this page, and I can add it to Cybersalt, Basic Joomla, watching work episodes. Me, JT Historia. I like this. I like the look of that. I like to play around with that. We'll see. Microsoft Teams call. Joomla module that connects Microsoft Teams call. Very easy to install and set up on Joomla website. So if you use Teams, that was that was added October 7th. Now, and I've not been, did I stream last week? I did stream last week. That was while I was away. Maybe we didn't look last week at things, but all right. So you can, Microsoft Teams module, it's a paid download. Who's offering this up? We Develops. Okay. You need to register your website as an application in Microsoft Azure. Okay. And I think we're getting into new things. Rem search. Oh. Rem search is a package based on old Joomla search. The old Joomla search component includes a search module and plugins for the common components formerly supported by the Joomla search component, plus repository. Okay. Why is it needed? With recent version of Joomla, new complication in searching has arisen. It is the advanced search, also known as Finder. Fortunately, it seems to be designed to work with moderate quantities of articles and similar. It is far from ideal for a file repository. Some people have used repository to build file repositories containing tens of thousands of items. The Finder indexing process does not work well in this situation. So Brampton has come up with an extension based on the old search that works with repository. Good for him. Yeah, thanks to everybody that's worked on Joomla 5.2 and worked on Joomla and has come up with these solutions for things. And then I think we saw OpenStreetMap. We looked at that, I'm pretty sure. Floating countdown timer. Yeah, so that catches us up on things. I don't remember this audio player, but let's just see. Oh, we develops again. Last updated out October 4th. If we go to demo, what's it look like? Yeah, I think we saw that this was, I think we looked at this, but it's another media player. Okay, well, 12:54. That's probably a good time to wrap things up. We've been on here for almost 2 hours. I really enjoyed that look at 5.2, and switch to here, and yeah, super impressed by some of those jump features. That makes me excited for 5.3, but I don't want to be greedy, so we will wait another 6 months for 5.3. Everybody, I appreciate you tuning in today. It was a good day. Lots of chats, lots of views. 100 views today, people popping in, so that's cool. Michael, oh my goodness, what are those? Oh yes, everybody, would you like the video? That would be great if you would give it a like. That would be great. I keep forgetting that. I should set up a something that streams and shows at a certain time and reminds me to ask you to like the video. Michael, what is that? Is that a music? Boom. Boom. What? Michael, I don't get those. There's a key bomb. Key bomb. Something key bomb. Monkey. No, not monkey bomb. Yeah, give that video a like. What is it, Michael? Oh, train music. Oh, train music bomb. That's right. We're about to get to the sad music at the end. The stream is over. But anyways, all right. Well, everybody, thank you. Here, let me put on my glasses that are better for you to see my eyes. Live stream is over. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. It's been good to spend another Wednesday with you. My wife is away for a few days, so it's a science experiment to see if I can keep myself alive. So I'm gonna go get some lunch after very early breakfast this morning. You're welcome, Derek. Thank you, everybody. All right, as usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.